Feeling happy is your birthright. Happiness is the biggest asset that one can possess from within and feel it at all given times without anybody being able to take it away from you. But we are all succumbed to the external factors around us and to the people around us, and we always get carried away and we get cheated thinking that the happiness is an external factor that needs to affect us or that needs to help us. That being said, today's topic of discussion is how do I sense the signs of depression? This is pretty much an epidemic that is engulfing or that is certainly affecting a big population around the world, regardless of age. And as a health coach, I observe a lot of young clients who are going through different stages of depression throughout their lifetime. So how does somebody even understand when they are feeling depressed? The first sign is over a period of time, at least for about a month, close to a month, if you are feeling the lack of interest to do your regular activities, which means even getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, doing your regular chores, being able to get yourself some breakfast, just being able to do the regular mundane activities in your lifetime, if that in itself is going downhill, then you need to be watching out your body cues to understand what's going on in your mind. Why am I feeling this way? And you should probably start internalizing to understand why this is happening to you. And that's probably the first sign of getting into that mode of depression. The second important thing is when you feel that way, please do not feel shy and feel ashamed to actually express this to a loved one or talk to somebody who can help you out with it. Maybe a friend, maybe a companion, maybe your spouse, maybe your parent, whoever it is who you can confide to that would be able to help you out, who you feel that would be able to give you that extra boost of care and attention, then that is probably a good time to talk to them and tell them how you're feeling. Because most of the time, depression and any sort of mental ailments are always considered to be as a taboo, not to be discussed or talked about, even today. The third important thing is when there is a chemical imbalance in your body. And when I'm talking about chemical imbalance, I'm talking about the different nutrients that your body needs to be able to function in unison with all the body parts. We don't realize that our body functions 24/7, even when you're sleeping. It functions 24/7 in order to be keeping the homeostasis and in order to keep balance. So some of the important nutrients, that the chemicals that enhance this, the focus and the feeling, the increase in the good hormones that make you feel good, that make you feel happy from within, are some of the fat-soluble vitamins, for example. Vitamin D is one of an important vitamins which is actually being deficient in a very large number of people today. And vitamin D, the best source is to get it from sunlight, which means you have to be outside more often and absorb that sunlight through your skin. Also, other fat-soluble vitamins like the vitamin E and vitamin A are equally important for good brain function. Omega-3 fatty acids, which you find in fatty fish, in flaxseed oil, in seeds, and in nuts, are also equally vital in order to keep good brain function, increasing focus and increasing your creativity. So all this put together kind of, helps in a positive way to reduce the incidence of depression. The next important thing that you want to pay attention to when you feel low, when you feel depressed, is to be physically active, to increase the endorphins and the serotonin in your body. So once you have increased the intensity of your workout, the body produces some good hormones, which actually makes you feel even more happier. It enhances that quotient of happiness. So staying physically active, whatever activity you're continuing to do, whether it's walking, whether it's biking, whether it's running outside, whether it's dancing, or working out in the gym, please continue to do that, especially the days that you're feeling low or you're feeling like you don't want to be engaging in any other activities. At least a simple workout will increase the serotonin and the dopamine, and that will give you the increase in the quotient for happiness. And lastly, if you feel that you're overworked and if you feel that your body needs the rest, give yourself that rest when it needs it. Sometimes when you are pushing yourself over and beyond what you actually need to, you don't realize that your body needs the rest. And at this point, I would definitely recommend sleep. A good 7 to 8 hours of sleep is most important for people to keep good brain function and increase your focus. So, folks, stay happy. Like I said, that is the biggest asset that you can have and that you can offer yourself without a control externally and without anybody else, managing that for you in any given way. I hope you like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please stay tuned for more health and fitness related and wellness related great tips through Nurture the Artist. This is your health coach and registered dietitian Lalita. Stay happy, be cheerful, and always keep smiling.